Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we are talking about what happens when we have Rahu placed in the sign of Pisces in your chart. So what happens when Rahu is in Pisces in your chart? So before we get into all that good stuff, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer and I do offer Vedic astrology readings. I have a ton of stuff to offer, as you can see over here. And yeah, you can check out my website at gebotheshaman.com to see all my products, services, courses, everything that I have to offer. And yeah, go check that out. So let's talk about Rahu in Pisces. So Rahu is, basically in order to understand this placement better, we need to understand what Rahu means. And then we'll talk about what Pisces means and come up with our own analysis. So Rahu, what is Rahu? Well, Rahu is the otherwise known as the north node of the moon. In Western astrology, it's called the north node, and its counterpart Ketu is the south node of the moon. So basically, this is the head and the tail, or the head and the body. So Rahu is the severed head, the detached head, and it wants to just consume. It can't feel satiated, it can't feel full because it has no body. It can't actually get drunk even though it consumes alcohol. It can't actually get drunk because it has no body to process that. So it has this need, this longing that like nothing is ever enough. Like no food, like you could have the best food, it's not enough. You can have the best alcohol, best, intoxicants, whatever, and it's never enough for him. So Rahu represents addictions and compulsions, gambling, cheating, stealing, trickster, being a trickster, being like a con man, kind of just saying whatever to get money from people, to, hustle people and whatever. And so, well, Pisces is Pisces is the sign of spirituality, the sign of deep wisdom, deep knowledge, deep connection to the other worlds, to the other dimensions and realms of existence that we can't see in 3D. So yeah, Pisces is actually all about foreign travel and foreign places, and going on pilgrimages to ashrams, to monasteries, to temples, to synagogue, whatever, and going on these pilgrimages and learning about spirituality and kind of dedicating your, it's like almost an indication that you're dedicating this time to go out and commit to your spirituality, commit to spiritual evolution, spiritual learning, and spiritual growth. So really, it has a lot to do with foreign travel, traveling to foreign temples and things like that. And so yeah, it's one of those that Pisces also, like they say it's draining your energy. So it's like bed pleasures, it's it's bed pleasures, it's things like that, things that tend to drain your energy and things like that. So anyway, so with this placement, Pisces Rahu can become a sex addict. Because what is Pisces? Pisces is the sign of bed pleasures, and Rahu is the planet of addictions, the planet of compulsions, the planet of endlessly wanting, more and more and more. And when you get more is always never enough. So you're always going to want more. And, that's okay. That's part of being human. But, it's just like we can have these tendencies to want and want and want and want more and more and more. But, as long as it's balanced, as long as you are, not acting on every compulsion, every drive, every instinct to get your material need, like your your craving, your addiction satisfied, as long as you're not acting on that like all the time, you're okay. It's not a problem until it becomes a problem. So if you're doing this, if you're acting out on your sexual impulses every single day, then that's a problem. But every now and then, you're human. It's one of those things. So anyway, so Rahu here in Pisces, this can give somebody a very, this can make somebody travel like a lot, move places. So let's say you live in the United States. Well, when your Rahu Dasha comes, you might move to India or, Costa Rica or something, somewhere that's totally different, So yeah, one of those things about Rahu, about this placement, is that it gives you the itch to like move and travel and go explore like different parts of the world that you haven't been in. And so it really gives you this exploration bug and this travel bug. So so yeah, that's part of it. And then the other thing is you want to connect to the spiritual realm. Now, Rahu is more of a materialistic planet, so it's, it's funny because I have this placement. I have Rahu in Pisces in the 6th house. So when I started my spiritual journey, I wanted to get, I wanted to like manifest stuff. I wanted to become, I guess materially self-sufficient. Not have to depend on the government or my family or, anything like that for disability income and things like that. So, so with this placement, you're really going to want to be, to use spirituality for your benefit, for your material benefit, physical benefit. But it's one of those catch-22s. It's like, the more you do that, the more that you'll be less interested in the material. If you're honestly seeking, a spiritual path, you'll be less inclined to the material. So it kind of brings itself into balance because you have this thirst for spirituality, for spiritual knowledge, for spiritual connection to the other realms, to the other worlds, other planes of existence. And so you want that. It's like you want out of this world and you want to go into the perfect world, where everything is spiritual and nothing's physical, and you don't have to struggle or worry about rent or finances or bills or anything like that. So that's part of it. So that can be part of this placement too. So, let me just check on time real quick. Alrighty guys, looks like that's about it for today. That's all I really wanted to share with you today. So, you can see all my products, courses, everything that I have to offer, all right here. And, I have some massive bundle sales going on right now, so it would really mean a lot for me, or to me, if you would support the channel by, purchasing some stuff. That's how I keep my lights on, that's how I keep my rent paid and all that good stuff. So, yeah, go check out GeboTheShaman.com. And then we have the Astrology certification course. So, one of the things that I offer is the Astrology certification course. And with that, if you pass the test and everything goes well, then I will give you your very own website, your own astrology website, and so you can basically promote yourself, and I will help promote you and get your astrology business started. And then, of course, we have the Vedic astrology readings that I do. You can check those out, GeboTheShaman.com. And, we have birth time rectification. So if you're one of those people who is not sure what time you were born, but you love astrology, this is a good opportunity for you to find out your exact time of birth and just get, even if you do have a time of birth, it's always good to just get confirmation on that, so that way you don't have to worry about it. That way that's the right birth time. So then we have the distance energy healing, and I use Qigong, I use Reiki, and I use shamanic practices to send you that powerful healing energy. So if you are struggling with your health, with your physical health, emotional health, mental health, psychological, anything like that, then the distance energy healing is very powerful for that stuff. Anyway, guys, then we have the career coaching and the life coaching. So, if you're one of those people who is struggling in life, you don't know what the hell you're doing in life, and you just kind of floating on by without any aim or purpose or definite, aim or goal, that is not a good thing. That is actually a really bad thing. I used to be that way for years, and it's not a great thing. So anyway, I can help you with that. I can help you discover what your path and purpose is in this life, and just purchase the career consultation, and I will help you to achieve that. Alright, and then we have the ritual magic courses. Those are designed to, if you're struggling with poverty, you're struggling with misery, loneliness, sadness, depression, anything like that, the ritual magic courses will help you to overcome that by destroying your psychological blocks, that are preventing you from having those things. So, and then we have the Qigong courses. So, Cosmic Qigong you can see here, and the Self-Transformation Challenge. So, those are very powerful courses, and you can check them out at patreon.com/GeboTheShaman, and or you can just click GeboTheShaman.com. And yeah, they're all bundled together at Patreon, and I made them one tier, so that way you don't have to upgrade to purchase the Self-Transformation Challenge. It's all bundled together in one thing now, so makes it really easy for you to access and all that good stuff. So anyway, guys, yeah, that does it for me. So check out everything that I have to offer, all my products, services, courses, everything that I have to offer, GeboTheShaman.com, and we will talk to you later. Alrighty, take care. Peace.